So I know you've probably thought to yourself at least once, how many Collins Street Bakery Deluxe fruitcakes can I buy if I won the BIMsmith Winter Wonderland competition? The answer is 10. Those things are $46.90 each on Amazon, but you could buy 10 if you win. What is the BIMsmith Winter Wonderland competition? This is the annual competition from BIMsmith to build a Revit family that is winter inspired. I tend to go with Christmas theme every time I've submitted, but you can do anything that you want. The options are endless. For a full write-up of all of the rules and how to enter, visit the link in the description below, but you just essentially have to post your Revit family on social media, submit it in email as well, and you are able to enter the contest to win some really cool prizes. First place gets a $500 Amazon gift card, second place $350. I don't know how many fruitcakes you buy with that. And the third place is a $150 Amazon gift card as well. Really cool prizes. I've submitted for the past 3 years, I think. For inspiration, you can just search the hashtag BIMsmith Winter Wonderland on Twitter or LinkedIn and kind of get an idea of what people submit. Go get some inspiration from some of those ideas. There's a lot of really great stuff. This first one on the screen is from John Marlowe. He's crazy. He modeled this whole crazy Sam the Snowman and threw in a random Stratocaster guitar in the rendering as well because he's just crazy like that. He's a great person to get inspiration from. My Revit family is not so great to get inspiration from because I've never won. So there's that. That being said, I always have a lot of fun entering the contest, and I tend to make Revit families that are kind of not great actually because they're either a huge file size or they're just kind of a mess of parameters. That being said, my Christmas tote that should be in this thread somewhere, I've been told that's been used on real projects. So people have actually used that tote for renderings, which is pretty cool. A few others that are on here that are really cool. I made a Jelly of the Month Club certificate in 2021. So that was a scalable Jelly of the Month Club certificate, which was fun. And the tote that's on there as well. You might have to scroll through a bit more to find my tote. But that one was a parametric Christmas storage tote that I built in 2020, I believe. So I encourage you to check it out. Once again, there are some really great prizes. The competition ends on December 27th, and judging will happen in January. I am a judge this year, so I'm not participating. This is the first year for that for me, so that's pretty exciting in that way. But I encourage you all to participate. It's really cool. It's just a fun way to kind of have fun in Revit. I think all too often we tend to stop having as much fun in Revit for whatever reason. And this is a really great time of year just to kind of decompress and, screw around in Revit. Who doesn't want to do that? Flex your Revit family skills and show them off. It is a really great thing too if you build some really parametric families and they get published on the BIMsmith marketplace, because that's one of those things, like, just add it to your resume. Like, I can build Revit families that do all sorts of wacky stuff. Really great exposure in that way as well. I encourage everyone to participate. If there's anybody out there who's a student, participate as well, because it's a really great opportunity to put yourself out there if you're learning Revit. So I encourage you all to check it out. If I don't post another video before Christmas, Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year to everyone. We'll have some new things in the new year that I'm hoping to share here soon. So yeah, thanks for checking this video out. Get those submissions in. You have a few more days left, and we look forward to seeing them. All right, bye.